Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and this is a channel where we talk about stocks. I also talk about credit. We talk about other wealth strategies. And tonight we're going to talk about top stocks coming up for the next week, stocks to watch. So on Monday, NVidia reports, and then on Tuesday, Walmart reports, Wednesday, Target reports, Thursday, Home Depot reports, and Roblox reports on Friday. You can just take a look. We're on earningwhisper.com, and you can see the days they report. This is very valuable information. These are some powerful companies reporting on next week. You should be able to watch and see what's going to happen, whether they give good guidance or negative guidance. We know with the airlines, there's Delta variant going, so there could be, negative news. So let's get to one of the stocks, Walmart. Walmart is one of the stocks that we're reporting next week. So Walmart is a multinational retail corporation. We all know Walmart. We've been there. So the stock is not exactly as 52-week high, but the 52-week high is 153. And we're going to try to see if Walmart can go higher than 153, depending on what they report on earnings. So it looks like they'll report 8/17. So on Tuesday, they will report, and we'll look to see what they can do if the stock can go higher. The past month, they've been up 5.56%, and then we'll see how well they do. They are in competition with Target, so that's why another reason I put Target up. I just started buying Target over the last month. Target has been up only 3.40, but if you look at the last year, Target has been on fire. Last year this time, Target and Walmart were at the same pace, the same price range, basically at 152, 150. Might have been cheaper than that, but the difference is Target actually executed. They both made sales and revenue, but Target actually executed. So Target will report this week, and we will see how well they executed. So it looks like on Wednesday, the 18th, they will report. And let's see, their 52-week high is 267, and looks like they're close 261. On Friday they closed, and if they can give good guidance and give blowout numbers, we can see if Target will go higher. Let's look at, okay, so it's Yahoo Finance buy Target stock before QT for long-term growth. Look at that. And so Target surged 95% in the past year, crushing Shopify, Amazon, and Walmart. Just like I said, I bought Walmart about a year ago when I really should have been buying Target. So I missed out on that one. Next stock we'll talk about tonight is Home Depot. Again, Home Depot hasn't been that much up over the last month, but they are a solid company. A lot of people over the pandemic, because they didn't have nothing but time at home, they did a lot of home improvement projects, remodeling bathrooms, redoing exteriors, redoing landscape, yard work. So Home Depot has been a powerhouse over last year. So we'll see if they get the same good revenue report coming out this next earnings report this week. So it says Home Depot is commonly known as Home Depot, the largest home improvement retailer, United States, supplying tools, construction products, and the company is headquartered in Cobb County, Georgia. So I don't live too far from Georgia. So anyway, Home Depot has been a favorite over the last year. They've seen good growth as well. Last year this time, they were trading about $280 per share, and now they're trading at $331 per share. But they do pay a slight dividend. It's a solid company. Home Depot, I definitely keep an eye out, and let's see if they can go further this week. Let's see on the news tab, could Home Depot become a millionaire by retirement? could Home Depot help you become a millionaire? I mean, it's possible because basically they pay a solid dividend, 1.99%, and that's compounding year over year. You can easily do a dividend invested. And also, if you've been with Home Depot since the early days, let's just say the last 30 years, see, back in 2000 or 99, you could have got the share for $53 per share. So anyway, it could make you a millionaire. Good stock. Let's see if this week they can get a bump coming out of earnings and see what analysts think. All right. So NVidia is the next stock we'll talk about. Of course, they had a split this week. I fully believe NVIDIA. They had a 52-week high of $800 something, and then the stock split, 5-to-1 split. So it split from like 835 down to 185. So far, the stock has been performing well over the last month since the split. As you can see, the stock has been up only 6.44%. But I really believe when the stock was split from $800 and something per share down to 185, I still believe that the stock can get back to at least 300 even after the split. So if you owned 10 shares last month, you owe I believe 4-to-1, so like 40 shares now. So it's a cool thing to be part of NVIDIA. It is one of the #1 game processor chips. And then it's at a reasonable price right now. So as I said, the 52 high is 208, but that's just new. I really believe this stock can get back to, right around $300 or $400 per share. So that's what's going to happen next week. NVIDIA is going to report earnings, and we'll see what they can do. Next stock ticker we can talk about is Costco. Costco is a big box retailer, just like Walmart and Target. I don't think they report next week, but I would still keep my eye on Target because they're in that category. Over last month, they've grown 8.74%. It says here, Costco Wholesale Corporation is an American multinational corporation which operates chains of membership-only big box retailer. Now, Costco, they make money off the membership revenue and, of course, off all the wholesale items they sell in the store. But they make money because of volume. And they also have a well-paid staff. Many of the employees that are working for Costco over the last many years are very happy with Costco and their pay, and their pay raises every year. The stock has 52-week high of 448, so it is really pretty much at a 52-week high. Not an opportunity necessarily to buy right now, but it is a solid company. So again, keep your eye on Costco. Another stock we want to take a look at is Airbnb. Now, Airbnb did just report earnings last week. So if you look in the news, stocks that make biggest movement day was Airbnb and Disney last week. And it shows Airbnb shares fell after reports of revenue jump of 300%, but warning of Delta. Now, let me show you something about Airbnb. It is a fairly new stock on the stock market, so you have to give it some grace. Stock has been out for less than a year, but it did peak at $219 per share. But let's just say back in February, it peaked at 216. Let's just, the stock is only trading at 152. As long as the Delta variant can stay out the way, this stock can gracefully, over the next year, get up to back to $200 per share. So I really think that Airbnb is undervalued. So I would definitely keep my eye on it. As I said, the 52-week high on the stock is 219. And as more and more condos and vacation rentals become available, Airbnb is the prime way. Their nearest competitor I know about is VRBO, and they operate globally as well. But Airbnb, keep an eye out on them. Like I said, the 52-week high right now is 219, and I believe after their earnings, they've given decent guidance. And as long as they can somehow, get through the Delta variant, if the Delta variant isn't as bad next quarter, then condo rentals and vacation rentals will do excellent, and Airbnb will have clear revenue stream. So keep your eye on Airbnb. See, so we talked. Oh, and the last one to talk about is Roblox. Roblox reports, and the stock has pretty much hadn't done much since the last. It's pretty much gone down since the last quarter, but it has been working through a lot of different situations. So we look at the last 6 months. Let's see here, April. So okay, it went public in March. They don't have a DNO chart. Okay, so let's just look at when they reported before. So roughly, let's just say back in June, this stock peaked at 103, and ever since it has been falling. Let's take a look. Roblox, see if Seeking Out says Roblox a buy or sell, and 3 things you need to know before reports earnings. 3 things to know about Roblox before they report on August 16th. It's a good price to create and bring your own performance expectation and analysts. After well-known, Roblox released its recent key metrics update in June, the first signs of reopening, slowing, and growth. So again, some of these stocks were very strong during the pandemic, and they're trying to see, and again, Wall Street analysts, Jefferies, and all the other likes, Morningstar, they look at the full year. They don't just look at quarter to quarter, but they do, tend to look to say, okay, they did do a little bit better this quarter and that quarter, but they look at the overall performance. In this case, we're looking at a year where the previous year, everybody was trapped at home, and they're trying to see if they get as many as what they call DAU, or daily active user activations. So it says Roblox average booking, the DAU during the month of June was estimated to be between $5 and $5, down 2 to 3% over a year. So again, daily activated user, that's what they're looking at. And they're just trying to see how the stock actually performs in a non-pandemic environment. So, where people are actually going out, they're still going on vacations, and they're not glued in front of their screens. So again, this is a good stock to see how they come out of earnings call next week. And they do report on the 16th. So that's that. Roughly Wednesday. Let's see here. Okay, so actually that's Monday. So yeah, Monday Roblox report the 16th. And we'll see how well they did. So check out Roblox. Keep your eye on Roblox. Again, the stock has underperformed, I believe, in the last quarter, but I believe that they come out of this. They've got a growing base. Their base starts at the age 13, and it's a game that the users get to create content. And so they're still going through some changes, of course, because they're new on the stock market. They had a great run when they opened. They opened and got up as high as $103 per share. So let's just see how they work through it. Let's see how they explain the quarter on Monday, and we'll see if Roblox can outdo the expectation of the analysts and give good value to the shareholders. We shareholders, I own Roblox as well, so I've just started buying Roblox. Let's see. Don't believe it's okay. So I believe it's in my other account. Okay, so yeah, I'm still an early investor in Roblox as well, but we'll see how they perform, and we'll get a good gauge on the company, how well it's performing on Monday. So check out this site here, Earnings Whisper. See what stocks that you may own, or see which stocks that you could keep an eye on. NVidia is a good stock. Walmart's a so-so stock, but Target is doing excellent. And Home Depot is always a solid stock. Keep your eye on these stocks for next week. Again, it will be earnings call, and we will see how well they performed over the last quarter. So it'll be a great time to see what news catalyst either caused the stock to go up or if the analysts vote the stock down and cause the stock to go down. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and if you want some free stock, please sign up with Robinhood. I have the link below, and I have the link for Webull. So if you don't care for Robinhood, I do have the competitor Webull as well. So thank you and have a good night.